without further ado, let's get into Parasite Flower. Yeah, I'm sure it'll tell me how to play, right? Oh, it has a warning here too. Cool. This game, warning, the game contains sensitive subjects such as suicide, gore, and sexual assault. Oh, arrow keys to move, space to interact. Okay, cool. That's pretty simple. F4 for full screen! We're saved! Yippee! Thank you! You just have to play the game first. Okay. Reckon to play the game in the dark. Oh, you know my room is always dark as fuck. Dark as fuck, boy. Okay, I'm gonna lower my camera just a tad. I get so cut off. I have it raised a little higher because I accidentally punch my microphone all the time. One day my mic's just gonna break because I've accidentally, like, you know. Yippee! Yep, exactly. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna get out of here. Get out of here. Wow, what's that? July 12th, 2004? Here I am, once again. Oh, I just went to use WASD to move literally after just using the arrow keys. I do not know what's wrong with me. Save? Sure. Wow. Our first saved file. Oh, wait, no. Cool. Can I look in the mirror? No. The little moving animation's super cute. Accidental throat chopping the mic? No, for real. I don't think he's feeling too good. Go to school, Ari. Okay. I'm going. Goodbye. I love all the details on the walls too. You see the like splatter effect. So grimy, so gross. I was just walking into it. I needed to click space. Yeah. So atmospheric, you know? You see, I can't help but wonder if it is like digitally drawn, because like some of these brushes, it's like it makes me think of some of the brushes I have in Procreate. You know, I'm like, I feel like somebody DIY'd this on their tablet. You know. Cat's back inside, ready to watch. Oh, hey, welcome, welcome. Um, did you hear my spiel about this game? I didn't. Okay, cool. Yeah. We're playing Parasite Flower. Um, we got a bit of a little content warning for this game. I wanted to approach it. I'm usually quite silly with my horror videos, so I kind of wanted to approach this one a little bit more seriously. I mean, as we can tell, it's a very atmospheric, like moody, artsy horror game. It also addresses. I'll go with the warning that it has at the beginning of the game, which was warning for suicide, gore, and sexual assault. But due to the nature of some of the topics this game like mainly focuses on, I was just talking about how we were going to be a little bit more for serial. I say in the silliest way I possibly can. Yeah. I know you're good with all that, but you know, we like to be sure everybody knows what they're getting in for. How did that one cutesy platformer you were playing where the text from home kept getting every more depressing end? Oh, here comes Nico. Oh. I took too long. Wait, what? A new save? Okay. Oh, on the train. La 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 la. Okay. Can I talk to you? I actually never finished Here Comes Nico. That's one of the games that faded into obscurity. I totally should, though. Can I sit here? Sit down? Yeah. I'm a child on the train. I really shouldn't talk to strangers. But God, something I was thinking about when we were watching the trailer, we watched the trailer for Parasite Flower before we were getting into it. But it's like, those are the handles on the train, right? Make sure you don't, like, fall everywhere. But, like, especially knowing that it goes into darker subjects, they just look like nooses there, you know? It's such a good design choice. It's really sets the feel, you know? Okay, hold on one second. Ah, sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Astro. You the best. Oh, wait. I just wanted to be sure I was clicked back into the game. So you probably could play this like a point and click game then. The heart on the side of the building. That was probably school, right? And what's that sound? Oh, I should probably go to school and not the cemetery. Oh, wait. I am at school? Well, now we are on to the 12th. I still can't look in the mirror. What a creepy fucking school. Yeah, right? God, I hate how slowly it loads into the kitchen with Mom. Go to school, Ari. Same thing as yesterday. I didn't even go to school yesterday. Do you know that, Mom? I went to the cemetery and somehow teleported to school. Did the girl from The Ring graduate from this school? You know, maybe. Maybe she's my older sister. No, the only similarity is dark hair, really. And then, like, the trees over here are actually quite nice. Time to get on the train. Get on the trolley. Yeah, we'll save over here. Yeah, we'll override it. Why not? Hide well. I can see your hair. La la la. What does that mean? Pretty. Pretty little. Sorry. I hate this weather. Weather? I hate this weather. I hate this weather. I hate this city. Poor little girl. Her parents must be devastated. I hate my family. Everybody's going through it, it seems. hair is important in fairy tales and the lives of Catholic virgin martyrs. Oh, you know, that is true. Like what is it? Like a symbol of purity or something? Part of, I've heard somebody use that as like part of the argument of why like colored haired girls are evil and stuff like that. Yep, only blondes go to heaven. Well, see y'all suckers. Oh no, it doesn't count if I dye my hair, right? Then even though I'm a natural blonde, it doesn't matter anymore. Or does it? Have I ruined my golden ticket? But maybe let's just go to school. Oh! There was blood! So that wasn't school. I went to school the whole time. Oh! Did you see that? Oh! Gross. There were eyeballs. Eyeballs! They made a squishy sound. So gross. Sounds like a clever way to trick God. Using hair dye to trick the spirits at will, who decide whether I get into heaven or hell. Hilarious. I love it. But now I'm going to hell because I dyed my hair black. Hello? And then it cuts out immediately. We don't get to see what happens at school. Wait, that's the same day as that we just played. Did I do something wrong? Oh! He's not doing so good. Dad? Oh, this sound. Ooh. Oh. I don't think Mom's okay. But we're gonna ask. Mom, are you okay? Oh! Don't ask Mom if she's okay. Oh wait, no, I did new game. Shit. I can continue. Okay, wait, no. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out! And go, ooh, pretty flower. Oh. Sweet. Birthday Massacre Rabbit Mask Man. Yeah, right? Okay, we're a little bit behind, but it won't take a lot to catch up. Here, I don't know if it impacts the story or not, whether I hear all the dialogue, but I'm gonna go through and be sure we get it all, just to be sure. Even though I did not go through and talk to everybody the first time on the train. Yeah, the aesthetics of this game are really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I knew you'd love it, Travis. Uh-oh, am I lagging? Oh, it's frozen. Let's give it a sec before we give up. Maybe it just needs to think. Luckily, we did not get through it again. I should have saved when we went back into the room, though. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's gone. Okay. Sorry. Uno momento. We'll fix it. Uh-oh. There we go. I had to like force close it. I tried to like soft close it and it didn't close. Oops. Okay. We're back. I have a feeling it just got stuck for a second. Maybe we should completely new game it. If it happens again, we'll new game it. So I understand now, though. There's probably things that can happen on the train. I do remember it is a, like, if you don't... I don't know. Like, maybe there's multiple endings? I'm not sure. I don't think so. It is a short $2.99 game. Okay. You can do this. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Goes well with your birthday massacre lighting. Oh, cool. I love that. I don't know why I put my hand on the mouse. It's always the last person left. And we're gonna see blood! And then watch out for the eyeballs. Ooh! So bad. Maybe I should have just restarted. Ew, eyeballs! No, I know, right? Because, you know, sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. I don't know. Eyeballs are just kind of gross. I don't know what it is. And then it's gonna cut off before we can even walk into the classroom. Although, if you notice, we could walk a little bit further than last time. Also, I think we are in a bit of a time loop, too. I thought it was the next day earlier, but I think it's a time loop. Oh, let's also not forget to save. Save? Yeah. That way, if I make a bad choice again, it's not gonna take us back as far. Okay. I also want to see... Yeah, we're gonna always dash. I feel like it's only vaguely faster, but that's okay. Ooh! Father? Both of her hands, like the way she's drawn, they're up. But then you hear it chop and slice through something and one of her hands is bleeding. I can't help but just feel like she's just sitting there chopping her own hand. Also, I can't help but wonder about, like, the significance of not being able, like, you cannot ask mom if she's okay. You know? I feel like there's something there. God. I also just can't get over how, even though it is still a little glum, just how beautiful and serene this one part of the game is in contrast to everywhere else. Home is gloom and dark, but I get to walk out into beautiful sunshine. But then, as I get closer and closer to school, just so so good in just visual environmental storytelling, you know? I didn't hide well. He found me. La 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 la. Pretty, pretty little girl. I should have listened to my parents. He wasn't a good man to marry. Who would do such a thing to a kid? My God. I want them to die. I want to die. I know you're probably just joining, but don't yippee to that. Welcome in, Izzy. Thank you for the redeem. Oh no, it was an ad. Oh, welcome in. No, you're okay. We just talked about how we wanted to die. Oh man, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Parasite Flower. We're gonna be done with it any minute. I keep taking breaks. This is a bit of a darker game, so we're trying to be a little bit more serious, but the Silly Goose Gang, we can't do it. Man, okay, also with all the people on the train, they all disappear. But the one thing that's always left is this one person who keeps speaking from a place of negative self-talk. I can't help but kind of wonder if...
Oh no!
Oh no is right. Oh no. I can't help but kind of wonder if, like, these are all the thoughts in her head, like on the train, you know? Over here we hear what other people kind of think. And then over here it seems to be like almost victim blaming and that negative self-talk. I don't know. But then everything eventually kind of gets off the train, but that. Most likely. I know, right? Maybe. I don't know. I left my pen on the train. I'm gonna pretend that doesn't say Trian. Need it for school. Oh, should we go back for the pen or should we go to school without our pen? This game feels like Wraith the Oblivion. I don't know if I've played that. Here, I'm gonna save that really quick. Is funny is autocorrect tried to be like Wraith the Oblivious. Oh my god, I did it anyway. Leave me alone. Uh-oh. Sorry. We got the garbage wrong this week. Uh-oh. And our stuff gets picked up every other week. We put out recycling when we meant for it to be, or when it was supposed to be garbage. So that kind of sucks, because our garbage is also super full. I'll figure that out afterwards. Just going on my phone to save that game, I saw that message and I was like, oh no. Should check it out for the art alone. I want to. For some reason, the Steam app is just absolute garbage. It just does not load. Okay. Let's try it again. Is that Afterlife? That's the only one that shows up on Steam. Oh, it has mixed reviews. I'll have to look into it. Left her vape pen on the train? Rip, homie. No, not a vape pen. My pen for school. It's very important. You know, some teachers don't let you do stuff or they write you up if you forget your pen. You never know. I don't know. I'm a child. This is very serious to me. It's my favorite White Wolf TTRPG game setting. Oh, that's really cool. I have to get extra familiar with it now. The White Wolf TTRPGs are super dope. As you know, I love them quite a bit. You should definitely check it out for the art alone. Bet. Okay, that sounds great. Thank you so much. Definitely will do. I should screenshot it, actually, just in case. Just in case I close Steam and forget. I'm actually really curious. Both options, go back for pen and go to school without pen. So I'm going to try going to school without the pen this time. But afterwards, we might speed through it and see what happens if we go back for the pen. Okay, so he just lets me go. There she goes. Hopefully no blood in the building today. Or eyeballs. I can't even look in there. Ooh! They actually look kind of cute. Ominous shadows watching me. But they're a little bit endearing. Hello? Just curious little guys. I keep like clicking to sprint, but I forgot that I enabled sprint always. My tiny little baby legs. Sir? I forgot my pen. Is it still okay? Oh. We literally saw that picture in the trailer video and it made me jump a little bit still. The way his pale face contrasts everything is just so dramatic. Ari! My favorite student. I've been waiting for you. We have a little time before class starts. Why don't you stay here? I have something special I want to share with you. Don't be afraid now. I know it will make you happy too. Sorry. Come, little one. Very cool visual. Makes me very sad though. Very, very sad. Most of the pals in here know for a little while, I never finished up the degree, but I went into psychology. And part of that was learning a little bit, I didn't get to finish, again, of course, about developmental psychology and how children view themselves. And we are looking into a mirror right now. Very much indicates their their inner world and their environment. Granted, she's an older child, so probably, or we don't know how old she is. You don't tell. She looks a little older, like maybe anywhere between maybe like 12 to 15, I'd say. But I guess it's still enough to still have these kind of internal visuals, especially after experiencing such complicated and difficult to process abuse. And I'm having a hard time kind of processing right now whether, because we see Ari doesn't look like that, just in the mirror. And then everything else we see is, of course, her perspective of the world around her. Or at least that's what I would assume. I wonder if everything with her parents, is it neglect as well? Or is it this, like, disembodied feeling from that your parents aren't paying attention anymore? Almost like they're letting it happen. I don't know. I'd be very interested in what the author... Ooh, yeah. With the little piano key, it makes you jump. I'd be very interested in what the author intended for it to mean. It's so sad, though. I know, right? It's very, very devastating. Dad is smiling? It won't let me click it again. Why is he smiling? And all the background noise stopped. Oh my god. And then we know Mom is not okay. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know what. Everything in me said run away. Oh, hello eyeballs. I'm sorry. I'm running from my mother who has a knife. Run. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no. Me when the evil parasite flower grows out of my mother's mouth and my mom has a knife and the room goes red all around me. Also, the screen started like glitching a little when that happened and it hasn't gone away. We are falling apart at the seams. Oh, it's a little bit better. As a whole, the grain is increased. Has it increased more every day? But maybe it is neglect or abuse on the part of our parent, because that would make sense as to why, even though we are being hurt, that we keep going back so much, because there is still a sense of comfort. And also the squish sound. Yeah, the squish sound. That always gets me. Because I'm like, you know what that's implying, you know? Either some sort of, like, cutting, it can be tearing, it's something. But whatever it is, it's not good, you know? Mom will be mad at me. My clothes are dirty. She hates red. Oh. Little girls always behave and smell good. So nice and sweet and innocent. Straight to jail, sir. For real. To the gallows with you. It makes me just want to hug her. No. Just fuck off. Oh, man. Something like that. Livid. I want to leave him. He'll never stop going there. He spends all of our money on drinks and women. I can't leave him. I want to die. 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 I wonder if this person, their thoughts are the thoughts of our mother, and that's why she's getting more and more disconnected, is because she's stuck in this unhappy, loveless, and it seems like not completely faithful marriage. I assume the man's perspective here is of our teacher. That's kind of always how it felt to me. What I thought when we were talking about how maybe these shadow characters are like the thoughts are Aries having. And then this, I was thinking either a peer or something like that. But I can't help but also wonder if it could be maybe Aries. At least she died. So lucky. I wish I was dead too. After what they did to me, over and over again. I will end it today. Everything will be back to how it was. I'll be free. Sorry, Izzy, I probably should have let you know that we did have a little bit of a content warning for this game, which was suicide, gore, and sexual abuse. Or sexual assault. I think that's what I said earlier. But it's in core the same thing. So I probably, when you joined, should have said that for you too. Apologies. It is a little bit of a heavier game. So this makes me wonder, though, if there was another student. Maybe somebody who was taking some of the brunt of it off of Aerie. But the teacher said that Aerie is the favorite. So I'm not sure. It could be a new favorite, though. Like maybe she's watched her friend go through this and die. Or there's also the perspective that this is, especially since we're repeating the same day over and over again, maybe Aerie is not here with us anymore. No, it's all good. Okay, good. Sweet. I'm glad you're okay. Sit down? I guess so. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, we were also talking earlier about how all the handles on the train just look like nooses. Or I wonder, because we never hear anything from Dad at all. I wonder if the person who died was our mother. Because our mother, we can't talk to her, and she just says go to school. What if we're being hurt? We watched our mother die from pain inflicted by her husband. Maybe the infidelity, maybe more, we don't know. And maybe Dad is just drowning in the couch because he kind of knows it's his fault. I don't know. Sorry, we're playing the conspiracy theory game today because I really like trying to figure out what these more artistic games could mean. Especially games that use such heavy visuals in their storytelling too. I feel like there's a lot to uncover with all of this. I do also feel like I kind of always want answers, but at the same time, not having answers too is kind of intriguing. I left my pen on the train. I need it for school. Oh, so if we go back for the pen, we don't have the extra time with our teacher. I don't see anything about the pen. Also, this man is back. Pen is not here. Damn right. That's what they're there for. Supposed to make you in the feels. No, for real. I also kind of like when the story isn't completely said, because then it can hold different significances to different people. Like maybe if you need something, you can kind of see that in the game and relate to it in that sense, you know? And that is honestly something really beautiful and something I really love about art. Keep searching. So it should be here, or at least something. Maybe now I can talk to him since... Oh, I don't want to talk to him though. Yeah, but the way that just people can relate to art through what they need and the different ways the story can depict itself. I thought for sure maybe I'd be able to talk to him after. Maybe I just can't get the pen. Just being sure I clicked on everything. Okay, well I think we're gonna have to leave without the pen. Or I wonder if that's something that changes every day. Like maybe we'll be able to find the pen tomorrow. The screen has started tinting green more. Oh. Oh! Oh, I see what's happening. It kind of seems like the whole area, everyone that surrounds Ari, doesn't seem to treat women very well. Oh, hello, horrible man. Ari, my favorite student. Ooh, I've been waiting for you. We have a little time alone. Oh, I want you to do something for me. Don't worry, it's only us here. Nobody will open and... You'll get into a good school. I'll make sure of it. Your parents want the best for you too. That's why they asked me to help you. Don't be afraid. It'll only hurt a little. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. That would be the disconnect between the parents. Parents probably won't do anything because they sought him out. They went to him. Probably locally known as some sort of great resources. Helps all kind of children. Oh my gosh, sorry, the way the shadows moved in my computer monitor for a second, it almost looked like something was hovering over my shoulder and I was like, wait, what? But it's part of my headset. Aww. You will like it after. Come, little one. Well, there we go. We got to hear Ari's story. Check out my other game, Hana Hide and Seek. Oh, that's interesting. I think I've had that. If I haven't already bought it, I think I've had it on my wishlist for a while. Thanks to all YouTubers, streamers, and players. Phenomenal. You're welcome. Yeah, so that is PARASiTE Flower. definitely really heavy, but I really liked it. Like I said, this was not my first like full exposure to it. I have watched somebody else play it, but I really wanted to kind of show it off, you know. I felt like everybody would appreciate. For the most part, we all really enjoy. We're all pretty darkly inclined. We all like some pretty dark themes here on my channel. So it is kind of right up my alley, and I assumed a lot of your guys' alley. I really love the way. Again, these are kind of things I said throughout the stream, but just to summarize, you know, I really love the way that the art and the ambiance and everything, it tells its own story. There's so much more. I don't know. It just adds this other layer of nuance. It feels so deeply personal too. Maybe that's my own reflections into it. But like it feels like it was inspired by something very real, and I like, of course, with those kind of themes, that kind of stuff happens all the time, so of course, but it just, the care that went into it, you know. Darkly inclined, yeah, that's the word for it. um Fire, yeah, no, great game, great game. I hope this creator keeps making games, and I honestly, even if they're just short, like, indie experiences, I think that's really cool. I hope more people also make games like this, even if it's shorter, because it's just so, I think they're really meaningful pieces of art in media, you know. I also like that it addressed the subject matter without, none of it is glamorized. You exclusively see the horror as what it is. You also get to see how much it affects Aries' psyche, which is something that commonly I see get dismissed a lot. Is some people think that, oh, children are so little, like, what will they remember, or they'll grow from it, or whatever. But like, it really shows, did a good job of showing how much it impacts you to your core, not just with yourself, but, or I guess not just with others, but with yourself. Like, your whole world changes, and having those moments of internal dialogue through the people in the train, yeah, I don't know. Well, here, we're gonna get ready to talk about our next game, but yeah, I just, I'm glad we could share that experience. Thanks for being there with me. We're gonna be a little bit more lighthearted